Our worst persons in the world. The bronze, me. When New York Times columnist William Crystal wrote a made-up story about Barack Obama being untruthful when he said he was not at Jeremiah Wright's sermon in Chicago last July 22nd, I named Times managing editor Bill Keller as last night's worst person in the world for not firing Crystal, who is disintegrating before our eyes and taking part of the newspaper with him. Well, I owe Mr. Keller an apology. It had nothing to do with Crystal's hiring. He cannot fire him. Publisher Arthur Sulzberger Jr. and editorial page editor Andrew Rosenthal hired Crystal. They should fire him. And again, my apologies to Bill Keller. Our runner-up tonight, Rupert Murdoch. This from the Australian newspaper, the Sydney Morning Herald. Rupert Murdoch shortchanged his now 99-year-old mother, Elizabeth, to the tune of $273 million, Australian, and in his attempts to make it up to her, left her with a tax bill that has grown to as much as $70 million. This is about him getting his mother to keep her money in Murdoch's News Corp rather than invest in higher-yielding stocks, then screwing up her taxes by paying her some of the difference. Oddly, Rupert Murdoch's defense did not consist of him simply saying, "You have nobody to blame but yourself. You did give birth to me." And our winner, Senator John McCain, the Republican presidential candidate. I can't emphasize this enough. He's running for president. He's running for president, even though 3 times in the last 24 hours he has said Iran is training al-Qaeda terrorists and sending them to Iraq. As this rare video worsts from Amman Jordan shows, even Senator Joe Lieberman realized McCain was making a fool of himself.
Well, it's common knowledge and has been reported in the media that that al-Qaeda is going back into Iran and receiving training and are coming back into Iraq from Iran. That's well known, and it's unfortunate.
You said that the Iranians were training al-Qaeda. I'm sorry. Training extremists.
I'm sorry. The Iranians are training extremists, not al-Qaeda.
No wonder McCain's talking about 100 years in Iraq. It'll take him that long just to figure out what the hell's going on there. John McCain actually running for president. Today's worst person in the world.